The most dangerous financial lie of 2026 is sitting right next to you at dinner. Look at your closest friends. The ones driving the pristine electric vehicles. The ones constantly posting from luxury beach resorts. The ones who always insist on buying the next round of drinks. Statistically, they are not rich. They are drowning. Right now, a massive portion of the people lifestyle flexing in your social circle are living in a self-inflicted debt trap. They are exactly one missed paycheck or one flat tire away from absolute personal bankruptcy. But here is the scariest part. They are using a highly sophisticated psychological playbook to hide it from you. In fact, sign number 7 on our ledger is a hidden habit that almost everyone in your circle considers completely normal. But in reality, it is the number one financial red flag that a total collapse is imminent. If you are tracking your own financial journey based on the lifestyle of the people around you, you are walking directly into an ambush. I am the Hidden Ledger, and today, we are conducting a brutal forensic audit on the hidden financial psychology of your peer group. We are stripping away the illusions and exposing the 9 unmistakable signs that your friends are secretly broke, even if they look completely rich. Let's pull back the curtain and audit the truth. Sign 1. The premium card paradox. Watch closely the next time you go out for a group dinner. There is always that one friend who insists on handling the entire bill, just so they can pull out a heavy, premium metallic credit card. They flash it like a badge of honor. They want you to see the branding, the sleek metal, the prestige. But let's look at the behind-the-scenes math of this behavior. That premium card carries an annual fee of $700. And while they love the complimentary airport lounge access and the travel points, their actual bank account is sitting in the low 3 figures. They aren't paying that bill off at the end of the month. They are rolling over a rolling balance of $8,000 at a brutal 29% variable interest rate. Why do they do it? It is pure ego preservation. The card acts as a physical shield against their deep-seated insecurity. They are terrified that if they use a standard plastic debit card, the world will realize they are struggling. They are literally paying hundreds of dollars a year in interest just to buy the temporary respect of a waiter. Sign 2. The car-rich, cash-poor illusion. You see them driving down the street in a flawless, $80,000 luxury electric vehicle. It looks like the definition of success. But look at where that car is parked overnight. It is sitting outside a small, cramped apartment or a home with a leaking roof. Here is the raw math. That vehicle is not an asset. It is a massive liability. They signed a 96-month financing deal with a monthly payment of $1,100. When you factor in the premium insurance and charging costs, nearly 50% of their take-home pay is walking straight out the door to an auto lender. They are one flat tire or one missed paycheck away from complete repossession. This is the classic comparison trap. They prioritized a status symbol that depreciates the second it hits the road, over building a real, foundational emergency fund. They are literally working 40 hours a week just to fund a metal box that tells the world they are rich, while their net worth is actively dropping below zero. Sign 3. The constant hustle dialogue. Listen to how your friends talk about money. Is it calm, structured, and long-term? Or is it always focused on the next big play? If a friend is constantly pitching you on a new meme coin, a high-risk options trade, or a shady network marketing scheme, take a step back. Wealthy people do not look for financial miracles. They look for systems. When someone is obsessed with hitting a quick financial home run, it is almost always because their current reality is a complete disaster. They don't have the time to build wealth slowly, because their credit card debt is suffocating them right now. They need an exit strategy, and they need it today. The psychological driver here is pure financial desperation disguised as ambition. They are sprinting toward high-risk gambles because the slow, boring path of budgeting and investing feels impossible with the mountain of liabilities they have accumulated. Sign 4. The splitting the bill friction. Pay attention when the bill arrives at a casual group hangout. The friend who is ordering the most expensive appetizers and encouraging everyone to order another round suddenly becomes incredibly quiet. When it's time to split the total evenly, they start doing intense mental gymnastics. Well, I only had the side salad, and I didn't drink the wine. Let's look behind the curtain. The issue isn't that they want to be fair. The issue is that their checking account is an absolute minefield. They didn't budget for this dinner. An extra $20 on their portion of the bill will literally cause their account to overdraft before their direct deposit hits on Friday. The fear of public embarrassment is driving this friction. They want the high-end experience of dining out with friends, but they completely lack the liquidity to back it up. They are living paycheck to paycheck, trapped in a cycle where a single social dinner causes an emotional crisis. Before we hit the remaining signs, I want to look at the ground truth in your own social circles. Take a look at your current feed or your friend group. Have you noticed people around you aggressively leveling up their lifestyle while complaining about the price of everyday groceries? Drop a comment below and let me know the most ridiculous status symbol you've seen someone buy when you knew they couldn't afford it. Let's map out this cultural obsession with looking rich together. Now, let's move directly into the most dangerous signs on our ledger. Sign 5. The vacation financing strategy. We all see the beautiful travel photos, the pristine beaches, the infinity pools, the luxury outfits. It looks like they are living the dream life. But how is that trip actually funded? Look closely at the modern payment options on travel websites today. Fly now, pay later. They didn't save up $5,000 for a European vacation. They took out a consumer loan at the checkout screen, breaking that one-week holiday into 12 monthly payments of $450. Think about the math of that trap. By the time summer rolls around next year, they will still be paying off the vacation they took last year. They are literally consuming their future income for a temporary rush of dopamine and a handful of Instagram likes. This is an absolute boundary failure. They value the appearance of a worldly, luxury lifestyle far more than actual financial freedom. They are willing to mortgage their financial future just to escape their stressful reality for 7 days. Sign 6. The defensive wealth rants. Bring up the topic of investing or retirement planning around your friend circle and watch who becomes deeply defensive. The friend who is secretly broke will often launch into an aggressive rant about how the system is rigged. Saving money is pointless because inflation eats everything. Or you only live once, so you might as well spend it. Let's dissect the psychology behind this defense mechanism. It is a coping strategy called rationalization. Deep down, they know they are making terrible financial decisions. They know their net worth is a disaster. But instead of facing the math, it is emotionally easier to blame the economy or adopt a fake philosophy of living in the moment. By convincing themselves that building wealth is impossible, they give themselves permission to keep overspending on liabilities. It is a dangerous form of financial defeatism wrapped in an attitude of being too cool to care. Sign 7. The buy now, pay later addiction. This is the sign you must look out for, because society has normalized it into a daily habit. Look at how your friends shop for clothing, tech, or even basic home goods. Are they paying for things in full? Or are they constantly utilizing those tiny 4 easy payments of $25? Let's look at the hidden balance sheet damage here. On paper, a $25 payment looks harmless. But when you use it for your shoes, your dinner, your skincare routine, and your concert tickets, those micropayments stack up fast. Suddenly, that friend has 15 different microloans pulling out of their account every single month. They have completely fragmented their monthly cash flow. They don't even know how much money they owe, because the debt is hidden in 5 different apps. This is the ultimate illusion of affordability. If you need to split a $100 purchase into 4 pieces, you cannot afford that item. This habit is the silent killer of wealth, because it completely desensitizes the brain to the pain of spending money. Sign 8. The sudden lifestyle upgrades after a raise. We all love to see our friends succeed and get promotions at work. But watch what happens 30 days after they get that corporate raise. If they immediately upgrade their apartment, sign a lease on a more expensive car, and start shopping at premium grocery stores, they have fallen victim to lifestyle creep. Let's look at the balance sheet math. They received a 10% increase in their salary, but they instantly increased their fixed monthly expenses by 15%. They didn't actually build any wealth with their promotion. They just built a more expensive cage. Their net worth remains exactly the same, or actually gets worse. The psychological trap here is the belief that higher income equals wealth. It does not. Wealth is determined by how much you keep, not how much you make. They are running on a corporate hamster wheel, moving faster and faster, but staying in the exact same financial place because their ego expands to consume every new dollar they earn. Sign 9. The total lack of physical assets. This is the final. Look at the physical environment of the friend who looks rich. They have the latest smartphones, the designer clothes, the premium sneakers, and the luxury watches. But what do they actually own that retains value? They don't own real estate. They don't have a retirement account. They don't own corporate equities or government bonds. If they lost their job tomorrow, they couldn't survive for 60 days without selling their clothes online. Let's look at the raw reality. Their entire net worth is sitting in their closet or depreciating on their wrist. They have traded long-term financial security for the short-term illusion of luxury. This is a complete failure of financial long-term thinking. They are consuming everything they produce, leaving absolutely nothing to compound for their future freedom. They are working directly for the brands they wear, completely forgetting to invest in themselves. Our forensic audit yields a clear, final verdict. Looking rich is the absolute booby prize of the modern economy. The flashy cars, the heavy metal credit cards, and the financed vacations are nothing more than smoke and mirrors designed to hide an underlying state of financial panic. If you build your life around trying to impress your social circle, you will spend your entire future funding the profits of Wall Street lenders and credit card companies, while your own financial freedom remains a distant dream. You must break free from this cultural comparison trap. Stop looking at the surface illusion and start building quiet, real, generational wealth. Stop playing the game of looking rich and start executing the strategy of actually becoming wealthy. Join the ledger. I will see you in the next audit.